to be here in Atlanta. And I'm extremely excited to be part of an organisation and a team. From being here only a few days now, but to feel the energy and excitement from everyone throughout the organisation. Each and every one understanding their role, from players to coaches to staff. There's a real goal here. So to come in and find my way to be able to be a leader for this team and to help complement the other leaders that are here, I think is very important. So for me, just being present, enjoying this new chapter, we can hopefully bring a lot of good, positive vibes to this group that can do something special this season.
Hey Patty, in San Antonio, obviously you're reuniting with DeJounte here. What was that like seeing kind of a young DeJounte and you're kind of seeing him grow into an all-star DeJounte?
Yeah, it's been incredible to watch. Someone who I seen from the beginning as a rookie, see him grow in San Antonio, then to make a change and see him continue to be on that growth at an extraordinary level has been awesome for me as a vet to follow along. Even though we haven't been on the same team the last few seasons, it's exciting for me now to rejoin him and do something special here. So obviously been a big fan of DeJounte ever since he entered the league, and it's just a real pleasure and an honour to be able to be in this position now.
You've gone up against some of Quinn Snyder's offenses as a defender. Like, what is it now like being on the other side, and how do you hope to add to the offense? And obviously build the defense out a little bit as well.
Yeah, his basketball mind is exceptional. So the strategies going against him for so many years, I'm definitely pleased to be on the other side with him now. And I think the course of my career, being able to be coached by some very great coaches, there's no difference here. I'm excited to learn from him and how we can make an impact on the team. But he's a hell of a leader, someone that can steer the ship, a big ship, on all accounts. So, the things that he's already put in place here and being able to move the team culture forward, I think has been really impressive to see. And I think that's something that I can help out with as well. As a leader and someone who really believes in a strong team culture, the bond and camaraderie that was put in place off the court can definitely play a positive part, with the development and the growth moving forward on the court. So, I'm really excited about this opportunity.
Patty, you're no stranger to big moments, and you're a seasoned veteran in the NBA. How do you feel like your leadership and just the experience that you bring will help Trae Young and DeJounte as they continue to grow in their careers?
Yeah, like I said, coming into a locker room that is very talented, young, filled with that excitement, that young energy, that young juice, is a great place to start. You put Trae, you put DeJounte to be able to lead this team down a path of success. I think my role and the other older guys like Wes to be able to keep the group together. There's going to be a lot of adversities like there is in every season, but to be able to keep this group together, keep this group in a growth mindset to be able to do something or be in the right position at the end of the season is important. Like Trae and DeJounte are obviously the head of the Snakes here, and being able to empower them so that they can be the players that they are, I think is very important. So we're here just to support, keep the group together and empower those guys to help lead the team.
Patty, how does the FIBA World Cup impact your off-season training regimen or routine in those seasons?
I've obviously been playing for my national team for a long time now, and I feel a very positive impact on an NBA season because you get to continually play games throughout the course of a year. It does take a lot on your body, I think, and put a few miles, extra miles on the body. but at the end of the day, whenever you get an opportunity to step on the floor and play meaningful games, I think is really good. Experience, international basketball, I think there's all things there that you can learn from to be able to put into an NBA season. But more so the off-the-court things too that I've learned to be able to put, into an exciting young team like the Hawks. So, if you're saying that I'm tired or the body's hurt, I'm ready to go, mate.
Hey Patty, first just hope that Broncos loss isn't hitting you too hard.
No.
But anyway, I see on your TikTok page you post a lot of advice about like shooting mechanics and stuff. And with the many young shooters on this Hawks squad, what are some like key pointers that you would give to those guys about their like mechanics training or anything else based on your experience being a shooter in this league?
Yeah, obviously like to have fun with the social media stuff and having something that you can help inspire other young, basketballs that are aspiring to be, basketball players in the NBA, young boys, young girls. Being at the platform that I am now and have the opportunity to share, I think it's important. It's once you get to this level, it's all about inspiring the next generation. And for me, coming from Australia, playing on the other side of the world, it doesn't happen too often. So I think shooting, especially at my height, shooting has been something that I've really had to, learn the value of being a great shooter to be able to survive in a league of monsters, and obviously I'm not the tallest guy in the room, but having a strength that you're absolutely great at, especially in this league, is important. So when it comes to shooting, it's reps, it's practice, it's hard work, it's detailed stuff, small things that make a big difference, doing things, when no one's watching, obviously, but when it comes to big moments and big games and bright lights, it's being able to deliver when the team needs you to. So being comfortable in those moments, again, is something that you can't practice. So there's mechanical things there that you can learn, but at the end of the day, it's confidence, it's being comfort, it's finding comfort in those uncomfortable situations and making big plays, big shots, big moments. Yeah.
Based on the way the Nets were going, was it a surprise you got moved this summer, or did you kind of get that feeling that was probably coming? Was that any kind of surprise?
Yeah, it was probably a couple of years there where there were a lot of different things that were happening and changing. So I don't think I was too surprised. I'm more just excited about an opportunity, and that's why I think having, I don't know if I've said it this time at this table, but I've said it the course through the day. A strong motto for me at the moment is be where your feet are, and it's being present, understanding that you got to make the most of the opportunities that are in front of you and enjoy it. So being here in Atlanta is a great opportunity for me that I've said a million times here, but I'm thoroughly excited about it.
Being new to the team, new to the city, have you had an opportunity to explore the city yet? What are your thoughts on the city of Atlanta?
Yeah, not too much yet. Just being here a few days, but from the short time, what I feel like is that there's absolute vibes everywhere I go, and that's something that I feel like I feed off a lot of. When there's that good energy, great juice, vibes all around. I think I kind of pride myself on being able to provide good vibes all the time in any environment. So when I walk down the street, and I see vibes everywhere, then I feel like I'm in a great place for me. So being able to feed off that energy and put it to the court, I think will definitely help me throughout the course of this season. Great coffee shops, great restaurants, great parks. I got a dog, we'll be out walking. That's something that I thrive off a lot, is just being amongst the community. You get a real feel for what the people are like here, and I guess what it means to be an Atlanta Hawk. Yeah. I have a golden doodle. Yeah. He just turned 10 in July. He's about 65 pounds. So yeah, I'm excited to introduce him to Piedmont Park and let him run around and chase some other dogs. So yeah. Easy. Thanks, guys.